How well do you think you know Europe? Let's start with a geographical fact that might surprise you. Europe and Asia aren't separate landmasses. Yes, you heard it right. These two continents, which seem so distinct and separate, are actually part of a much larger landmass known as Eurasia. It's like a colossal jigsaw puzzle, and Europe and Asia are two significant pieces of it. Now you may wonder, if they're part of the same landmass, why do we segregate them into two different continents? Well, that's a fascinating story that stretches back centuries. It's not about geography, but more about culture, history, and politics. You see, the ancient Greeks, being the great seafarers they were, saw the Aegean Sea as a significant divider between what they considered their world, Europe, and the other world, Asia. And that's where the initial distinction came from. Over time, this geographical distinction took on cultural, historical, and political dimensions. Europe and Asia developed distinct identities with diverse languages, religions, and ways of life. The cultures of Europe, with its Greek philosophy, Roman law, and Christian religion, contrasted with those of Asia, with its Confucian philosophy, Hinduism, Buddhism, and Islam. This cultural and historical distinction was then further entrenched by political developments. The rise of nation-states in Europe, the colonial era, the Cold War era, all these contributed to the concept of Europe and Asia as separate entities. But in reality, it's not the mountains, rivers, or seas that separate Europe and Asia. It's the invisible lines drawn by human beings based on their cultural, historical, and political perceptions. So the next time you look at a map, remember, Europe and Asia are not really separate continents. They're two sides of the same coin, two parts of the larger Eurasian landmass. Now that we've uncovered this little-known fact, let's dive into our Europe challenge. Our first stop is the Vatican City. Now, you might be thinking, that's not a country, it's a city. Well, you're half right. Vatican City is indeed a city, but it also holds the unique distinction of being the smallest country in the world. Tucked away within the heart of Rome, Italy, this city-state measures a mere 44 hectares or about 110 acres. Now, let's switch gears to our flag challenge. Here's a flag. Two vertical bands of gold and white with the crossed keys of St. Peter and the papal tiara centered on the white band. You have 10 seconds to identify it. No peeking at the internet, we're on the honor system here. 10 seconds later. If you guessed the Vatican City, congratulations. You're absolutely right. This is the flag of the world's smallest country. Did you guess correctly? Keep track of your score. Next, we venture north to Norway. A country that's so far up the globe it's often known as the land of the midnight sun. This is because during the summer months the sun never fully sets in parts of Norway, creating an ethereal, twilight-like atmosphere that lasts all night. Imagine that. A place where you could read a book outside at midnight without needing a torch. Now let's switch gears a little. We're going to show you a flag. It's red with a blue cross outlined in white that extends to the edges of the flag. You have 10 seconds to identify it. Pause for 10 seconds. Time's up. If you guessed Norway, then give yourself a pat on the back. That's right. This is the flag of Norway, a design that's been in use since 1821. Are you keeping up? Remember to comment your score below. Now we journey to the crossroads of Europe and Asia, Turkey. A country of rich history and culture, Turkey is a geographical marvel. It's uniquely positioned, straddling two continents, making it the only country in the world that can claim this distinction. Now let's switch gears a bit. Picture a flag, resplendent in red. At its center, a star and a moon gleaming in white. This is an emblem known far and wide, but can you name which country it belongs to? You have 10 seconds to guess. Did you get it? That's right. It's the flag of Turkey, a symbol of unity and history for its people. The star symbolizes the Republic of Turkey, while the moon is a traditional Islamic symbol, reflecting the country's majority religion. How are you doing so far? Don't forget to share your score. Let's now travel to the cradle of Western civilization, Greece. One thing that sets Greece apart on the global stage is its rich history. That's why it's no surprise that Greece boasts more archaeological museums than any other country in the world. Each one is a treasure trove of artifacts and stories from the past waiting to be discovered. Now, let's shift gears a bit and talk about flags. The Greek flag is a symbol of national pride, steeped in history and meaning. It's a distinctive design, but can you identify it? I'll give you 10 seconds to think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Time's up. The Greek flag, also known as the blue and white, has 9 equal horizontal bands of blue alternating with white and a blue square, bearing a white cross in the canton. Stay tuned for more fascinating facts and flags. Next up, we're heading to vibrant Spain. Known for its rich culture, flamenco music, and delectable cuisine, Spain is also distinguished by its architecture. In fact, Spain holds the record for having the most World Heritage cities. From the historic walls of Avila to the architectural masterpieces in Barcelona, Spain's cities are a testament to its rich history and diverse cultural influences. Now let's turn our attention to the flag of Spain. Picture a vibrant canvas of red and yellow stripes adorned with a coat of arms. This flag represents the Kingdom of Spain, a country that's been a melting pot of cultures for centuries. You have 10 seconds to identify it. Go ahead, take your time. 10-second pause. Did you get it? That's the flag of Spain, a symbol of a nation known for its passion, history, and zest for life. Keep going, you're halfway through the challenge. Our next destination is romantic France. This charming country, known for its fine wine, gastronomic cuisine, and iconic landmarks, holds a fascinating record. France, believe it or not, is the most visited country in the world. Each year, it beckons more tourists than any other destination. Its allure is undeniable, with the City of Love, Paris, the sun-soaked Riviera, the snowy Alps, and the historic Normandy beaches. Now, let's shift gears to our flag challenge. Picture a flag composed of 3 vertical stripes. The colors, from left to right, are a vibrant blue, pure white, and a rich red. This tricolor flag symbolizes liberty, equality, and fraternity, the ideals of the French Revolution. You have 10 seconds to identify this flag. Time's up. If you guessed France, then give yourself a pat on the back. Well done. Keep track of your score. More challenges await. Now we're off to Germany, a land of enchanting forests, fairy tale castles, and a rich culture that resonates in every corner. Did you know that Germany is known for its culinary variety? There are over 1,000 types of sausages produced in this country. From the spicy bratwurst to the smoked frankfurter, the sheer diversity of sausages is a testament to Germany's love for food. Now let's switch gears to a different challenge. We're showing you a flag, a tricolor of black, red, and gold. You've got 10 seconds to identify it. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Did you guess it right? Yes, it is indeed the flag of Germany, a symbol of unity, justice, and freedom that represents the resilient spirit of this nation. Are you ready for the final stretch? Keep going. Our next stop will take us deeper into the heart of Europe. Stay tuned. Next, we're jetting off to Italy. This Mediterranean gem is a treasure trove of culture, history, and scenic beauty, and it holds a record that is quite remarkable. Italy boasts the highest number of UNESCO World Heritage Sites in the world. From the historic centers of Rome, Florence, and Naples, to the stunning landscapes of the Amalfi Coast and the Dolomites, to the architectural wonders of the Piazza del Duomo in Pisa, Italy is unsurpassed in its wealth of cultural heritage. Now, let's test your flag recognition skills. Can you identify the flag of Italy? I'll give you 10 seconds. Time's up. The flag of Italy, or Il Tricolore, features 3 vertical bands of green, white, and red. Each color holds its own symbolic meaning. Green represents the country's landscapes, white the snow-capped Alps, and red the blood shed for Italian independence. Just 2 more to go. Keep up the good work. Now, let's venture to the largest country in the world, Russia. This colossal nation is unique in so many ways, one of which is the fact that it spans a staggering 11 time zones. That's right, from Kaliningrad in the west to Kamchatka in the east, Russia covers almost a half of the world's time zones. Now, let's test your flag identification skills. We are showing you a flag, white, blue, and red horizontal stripes, each of equal width. This flag is a symbol of a country we've been discussing. You have 10 seconds. Tick-tock, time's running. Did you guess it right? Yes, it's the flag of Russia. Known as the tricolor, it has been a national emblem since the late 17th century. with each color symbolizing a unique aspect of Russian history and culture. One more to go. You're doing great. Finally, we're heading to the United Kingdom. A unique entity in itself, the United Kingdom isn't just one country, but a family of four. England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, each with its distinct culture, come together to form this fascinating kingdom. Now let's put your flag-recognizing skills to test. Here's the flag of the United Kingdom. A beautiful blend of red, white, and blue. It represents the unity of these four countries. You have 10 seconds to identify it. Tick-tock, tick-tock, time's up. If you guess the United Kingdom, give yourself a pat on the back. Known as the Union Jack, this flag is a combination of the flags of England, Scotland, and Ireland, with Wales represented in the Union flag through the Cross of St. George. Well done on completing the Europe Challenge. Share your score in the comments below. Congratulations on completing the Europe Challenge. From the unique connection between Europe and Asia to the intricacies of the Vatican City, Norway, Turkey, Greece, Spain, France, Germany, Italy, Russia, and the United Kingdom, you've explored fascinating facts and flags. Now share this video with friends and challenge them to beat your score. Who knows, you might spark a friendly rivalry. Thanks for joining us on this European journey. Stay tuned for more fun and educational content.